Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your favorite YouTube airman coming at you with a very different video. A video I never really planned on making, to be honest. So the most asked question I easily get on Twitter, comments, whatever is, why did you join the Air Force? What made you want to join? Now, you guys know that usually I don't get personal with my videos. You know me, I don't do that. It's not why I'm here. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, so you guys can relate to me, because I'm not trying to act. I personify almost that on YouTube that I'm an all-knowing airman and that I'm perfect 100% of the time and I look the best and I do this, I do that, and I'm great and I never fail. That's crap entirely, because if you guys actually knew me, oh my god, man. I do what I do to help people. That's it. I don't do it for the subscribers. I don't do it for the money, even though I don't get any. I tell my network to donate it. I don't want it. You know, it's just one of those things. I do it because I want to help people, and I enjoy making stuff. It's like killing two birds with one stone, you know? But people want to relate to me a bit more and say, why did you join? Okay, so I'm going to get a little personal with you guys, just a little bit. So about over 3 years ago, my mother passed away, cancer, and I had to, after that, grieving time was, hold on. After that, grieving time was a little limited, you know? I was working, had school, I was still in high school, and I kind of grew into this very rude, opinionated, flat-out jerk, kind of, you know? I wasn't a happy person, but it's not an excuse to act like a terrible person either. So, I knew I wasn't a good person before I enlisted. I knew I wasn't. I know I really wasn't a good person, because I was doing things that people really shouldn't be doing. I'm not saying I went out and broke the law and I was, doing drugs and I was underage drinking. I wasn't really doing that. I wasn't doing that. But I knew that I wasn't a good person either. I knew that I could be better than that. I used to be this guy who gave no fucks, did whatever. I lacked morals, and even though I like to think that I was a good person deep down, I really wasn't. I knew I could be better, and I knew that I was going nowhere. I knew as far as actual life standards were concerned, I was going absolutely nowhere. I was working at McDonald's flipping burgers, and that was my life. That was literally it. I was making YouTube videos too. If you guys actually cared at all, you could go to the bottom of my channel, scroll down, you'll see a playlist of like 180 or 190 something videos, my old Call of Duty videos that my channel was based around before this happened. That's why my URL is AlistairXVY before I got the new one. That's why a lot of my old videos had gaming categories, because I forgot to change them. I didn't for years. I used to do different things. I wasn't obviously always doing this. So I knew for a fact that I had to change. I knew that there was really no better place for me to go, because I wasn't going to college. I won scholarships. I won a scholarship to go to the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, based off work I had done a couple years ago. But about 5 or 10 grand off a semester, and all the help I would have gotten from having a deceased parent, I still would have been a lot in debt, unfortunately. And I wasn't about to be like 100K in a hole, if not more, depending on how far I would have progressed my degree. So, and then I just kind of sat around. I was literally this douchebag who whored around, literally thought YouTube videos on Call of Duty would get him by. And I'm like, dude, it took a slap in the face to realize that I am a crappy person and I'm doing absolutely nothing with my life. I can be better than this. And that's why now, when I'm in a better position than I was, when people compare themselves to me, like, I want to be just like you, you're doing all these great things. I'm like, dude, a year ago, I wasn't crap. And being realistic, I'm still kind of not. I don't think much of myself anymore. It's being that humble, quote unquote. I don't really think I'm better than you guys because I wear this uniform or I have my certain job. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. So I want you all to know that before I enlisted, I was a dirtbag. I was a terrible person. I lied. I screwed up. I used some people. But I want you all to know that's not too late to change and be a better person. And I'm not saying you have to join the Air Force to do that. You can join any branch to do that. If you want to go be a Marine, you go be a Marine. You want to go be a sailor, you go be a sailor. You want to go be a soldier, you go be a soldier. If you want to go be a coastie, I think that's what their abbreviation is, I think, or a guardsman, you go do that. You do you. I'm just letting you all know that if you really at your core don't like who you are, you can change who you are. Because like I said, I knew deep here I was bad. I knew that. And I'm not saying I'm perfect now. I'm not. I still screw up and I still made mistakes. But I'm getting better, and that's the progress I love seeing in myself. Knowing that a year ago today, I was some fuckboy sitting around with a really crappy haircut and messing with girls' hearts and breaking up relationships for fun. I know, really, that's speaking like I do that all the time. I did do that. It doesn't look like it, but I did do that sometimes because it was fun. Because I had my heart broken multiple times. I'm like, you know, if I can't have it, nobody can. Terrible mentality to have, I know, but that's what it was. I'm being honest. And when I was in the dep, I didn't work. To be fair, I don't really think that was my fault, but I could have put a lot more work into that. So fairly, that was also my fault too. And it's just because no matter what I've done, my family's always been there for me, and I love them to death for it. No matter the crap I've done or made them put up with, to help me be in the position where I can wear this uniform every single day, go to work, actually provide for myself, achieve my dreams and things I want to do, because people never gave up on me no matter how much I gave up on myself. And that's why I want you all to know, like I said, that if you really don't think you can do it, I promise you can. And that's my main thing, is that I think you all are great. And you watch me for whatever reason you think you have. And I think that's fantastic. So guys, that was really this video. Like I said, I don't really want to get too personal with you guys, but just know that I went from being this terrible individual to a semi-decent airman. If I can do it, you can do it. I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. And if you have any questions, like always, leave them in the comments. Reach my social media. You can email me. It's in my channel bio. Look at him do the long. I'll see you guys later.